Pete's Pigskin Previews spotlighting 80 area high schools from 6-man to 6A as we get ready for the high school football season. Pete's Pigskin Previews are brought to you by Wayland Baptist University and Raider Pump and Supply.
First, to remind us how Amherst finished up last year.
We were 8-3 last year. We lost to Groom in by-district. We finished second in district. During the regular season, we lost to Whit Harrell, in a tight game here at home. And then we lost to Spring Lake Earth early in the year.
And what's the attitude coming into this year? Just haven't had a pretty good year last year.
Well, we've been consistently good now for about 8 years. I don't think we've won less than 6 games in that time. So we've been pretty consistent. We've been pretty decent. So our kids expect to play hard. We expect them to play hard. They expect to show up and compete, and I think that's the big thing is just being competitive. I don't think that people put enough stock into just kids showing up and competing.
How many kids are back starter-wise, offense, defense?
We'll have 4 and 4 offense, 4 defense. The best, I guess, our quarterback and our tailback are going to lead the way. And on defense, our Mike linebacker, he's back. He was pretty good for us. So we're looking to be pretty solid. If things go our way, I think we'll be real competitive.
If you look on the field, what are the Amherst Bulldogs going to look like this year?
Same old. We're going to be extremely physical, like we always are. Our kids love the weight room. We're always in the weight room. So we're just going to be physical. We're not very fast, but we're just going to play leverage and just play discipline and see where that takes us.
Talk about your non-district schedule.
Well, we have Grady and Groom first 2 weeks, and then Spring Lake Earth. Grady will be much improved. Groom is always good. And, Spring Lake Earth, Coach Ball, he did an excellent job with them last year. And year 2, they're only going to get better. We also have Woolman Union later on in the year. They got Coach York, so they're going to be much improved. And then we got Claude. Claude's going to be much improved. So our schedule's going to end up being pretty tough for the pre-district.
And then your thoughts on district for this year?
I think everyone's chasing Whit Harrell, him and his 20, 25 kids, whatever they got coming out. They got numbers so they can just run waves at you. And Hart's going to be much improved. Solis does a good job. His kids play hard. And then, Cotton Center, they got a new coach. Don't know much about Coach Jackson, but I bet he's got Cotton Center playing hard.
And Coach, you're coming up on a decade out here. You've seen it all out here. Just talk about this community.
Well, it's a good community in terms of support. Our kids, the parents, they show up, they help wherever they can, they do what needs to be done, and our parents let us work the kids as hard as we possibly can, and don't complain, don't say anything. Injuries, they let the trainers take care of it. So I think that's part. In fact, that has a lot to do with how tough we are, is the fact that the parents expect the kids to play hard and compete, and at the same time allow us to coach them hard.
And then talk about the goals for this year.
Well, the goal is always try to get a gold ball. We always want to, win a district championship. Making the playoffs is always big for us, but, our district is always tough. It's been tough now for the past 6 years. So it's going to be very, very difficult, but, those are the expectations. And the other expectation, of course, is getting our kids graduated, making sure they act right, and hopefully get them into a good little junior college or Texas Tech or WT or wherever. But our goals are more than just on the field.